Alright, how we looking? How we looking in here? Everything looks pretty good. At least at the moment. We don't get some stuttering here. Okay, I'm just gonna get right into it while I'm here. Or while it's working, I should say. Some Sanctum Showdown today. This list is pretty good. This Guardians list. Let's go ahead and show off the list here really quick. So this is pretty typical of the decks that have been going around as far as the Sanctum Showdown decks goes, the Guardians decks to be specific. Some of the minor differences I would say are, for example, we have Cannonball. There's also, let's see, I put in Negasonic because I do not have Rocketing Groot. And Cannonball is just a nice play right now just because it synergizes well with Scream. And there's a lot of move stuff going on right now, so Scream is also just a nice counterplay to that stuff. So that's why Scream is in there. So it's kind of altered a little bit from what, you know, the typical decks that you see around right now, as far as, like I said, the Guardians goes. But I have found this to be an extremely successful deck. I'm winning a lot. I do have a lot of what do you call them? Tokens, whatever you want to call them. What are they called? Sanctum Shop. I got a lot of these points already. I got 3,600 points already. That's pretty exclusively, not exclusively, but a lot of the points are from Twitch drops. So I could already roll all 3 of these cards right now and get all 3 of them if I really wanted to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for just a little bit, just to kind of gather my points, and then I'll spend them kind of all at once, kind of towards the end of the event. I do want Laufey though. Laufey is the one card that I do want. Gorgon and Uncle Ben can kind of miss me with those cards, honestly. But I guess Gorgon is a good like Airshim counter, but that is really the only application I feel like Gorgon has, aside from I guess card generation decks. Those are really the only 2 applications that Gorgon has. And then Uncle Ben is super niche. I don't know where you'd play him. Obviously you have to be in some sort of destroy deck, but otherwise I don't know where you'd play him. And then Laufey obviously just has way more applications. You can play Laufey in pretty much any deck and he works. So Laufey's good. I do want him, but I'm gonna wait for a minute. You can get 4 series 4 or 5 cards too if you can get enough points to do that. Obviously we're waiting. We're not gonna do that now. We have to wait until the series drops happen, so we don't roll cards that are dropping to series 3, because that would feel bad. So we're gonna wait. I think the Sanctum Showdown event is going on for another week and 5 days, so I think that puts it past the point where series drops would come out. Series drops are coming out on the 4th. Yeah, and it looks like the Sanctum Showdown event isn't going to end until, I think, what is that? The 11th? 10th or the 11th? I think, something like that. Yeah, I think the 11th. So, March 4th is when the drops happen. So make sure to not use your points on at least the random unknown Series 4 or 5 card until the drops happen. I think most of everyone knows that already, but make sure not to do that. So I think I'm going to get right into some gameplay here. Not mess around anymore. Got the Sanctum Guardians deck here, and 28 scrolls, so I don't have to worry about you know, running out of scrolls anytime soon. So let's go ahead and get into some games. I don't know how long I'll be live for, but just wanted to kind of come in here and get some games in. Might as well get some streaming in too. I don't know where my untapped is. I gotta fix my untapped after this game here, I'm gonna open up untapped because I can't see my deck or anything like that. So after this game, I'll get that fixed up. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and see if we can get some stuff going here. Obviously, Captain America, Captain America Sam Wilson is going to be a good player on turn 2. And we'll take that point there, thankfully. I think the next points are going to be in the middle here on Madripoor. Madripoor is the new location in the game, by the way. It's a cool location. It's in the vault. Okay. We'll move that, and we'll play Groot here on the left. Although this is kind of a wash at this point because I'm gonna get -2 from Scream, but Captain America is gonna go up. So, any recommended replacements for Nebula and Cannonball? Nebula and Cannonball. Give me a second to think about that. But Cannonball isn't. You don't have to have Cannonball. I just put in Cannonball because I just thought it was a good play since everyone's playing Move at the moment, and it's a good flavor play along with Scream. So give me 1 second. Let me look at some options for you, and then I will go from there. So I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna leave the shield. I don't want it to go down any more than it already is. I do have priority, so Negasonic does work here. I just don't know if it's gonna win me the location. I could just do Galacta as well. I'll do Galacta for now. Gonna go Spider-Man, so we're gonna lose those points. Luckily, Nebula will be easily attainable after the series drops, so that's always good. So it shouldn't be a problem after that happens, but Cannonball in the meantime though is gonna remain a series 5. Let's see. I mean, I think Drax here is the obvious play. I just don't know. If this wins. Okay. Negasonic is unfortunate. I mean, retreating doesn't really do a whole lot for you, but I am going to lose this game, so there's really no point in staying in. So I'm just going to save time and get out of here. And then I'm going to go get my untapped pulled up here, and we should be good to go. Okay. Let me get untapped rolling here. Alright, everything's good. I'll just recheck it just in case here. Okay. Alright. Cannonball and Nebula replacements. I think Nebula, a good replacement for Nebula might just be just any other 1-drop, honestly. Like Zabu could work fine to discount Drax and Galacta if you have Zabu. I think that's probably what I would do at least. Or you can try something like Sunspot. If you float energy, it'll go up. So I think one of those two for Nebula. And then as far as Cannonball goes, let's go ahead and take a look. No, let's see. Cannonball. Placement for Cannonball's a little unique. It's hard to replace him like that. You can try something, I guess the only other thing that works like Cannonball does is gonna be something like Juggernaut. He kind of works like him a little bit. Again, not the same, but it does move the opponent's cards out of that location that they're playing in. So there we go. There's untapped. We're back. And this is a good opening hand here. We got Rocket, and we also have Star-Lord. So Rocket on turn 1. I've been running into a lot of, people not playing on turn 1, so Rocket ends up being a waste. Luckily it does hit here, so we'll take that point. Well, luckily the Makari didn't land on the right. I mean, the first 2 turns are just one-pointers. Mindscape sucks. Are just 1-pointers, so it's not that big of a deal if you don't hit those 2 points. Again, I mean, in a close game, it could come up to where, those 2 points in the beginning, cost you the game or ended up having you win the game. So Star-Lord hits. He also has Star-Lord. So unfortunately, we're going to lose this one because he does have Makari there. Next turn, Scream is the only card that we can play, and unfortunately, we can't play Scream there. But since it's only turn 3, he can't play anything there either, and luckily we're leading that location, so we don't have to worry about that. So what I'll do is I'll just play Scream in the middle, and we should be good to go from here. Warlock, he's gonna get some draw going, card draw going. I know it's got some people tuned in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I think I would do Galacta, but I think Drax is just better here at the moment. It'll just get me, it'll secure me this lane here. He plays a Galacta. There we go. So we get 5 more points, so we'll have 11 now. 11-3. So we have a pretty nice lead. I want to try to end this game now. So we don't have to deal with Mindscape for the moment. Unfortunately though, I do not know if this is gonna win. I do not know. We'll see. He might have something like a Gamora, or I guess he played 2 cards, so he could have a Drax, I should say. Cole. Okay. So that'll get him that location. I'll get 1 point. Still 12-7, so we're still looking okay. Mindscape again does kind of hurt a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and actually play here with Gamora, and this should easily secure us the victory here. So we're gonna play Gamora. We do have priority, so we don't have to worry about anything like any sort of disruption that's going on. Yeah, we're still gonna win. Still gonna win mid and left, so that'll be the win. Nice, easy victory there. Again, the Guardians are just so good in this mode, just because everyone's gonna play in the locations where there's more points, and so the Guardians, it takes the guesswork out of playing the Guardians, which makes them so good, which also conversely makes them so hard to play in regular. It's just because there's too much guesswork that goes on. You have to specifically build a deck around the Guardians if you're gonna play on ladder with stuff like Jean Grey and Daredevil. Alright, so we'll take the first point. Again, another opponent running Makari. Seems like a pretty popular play. It's an easy way to get power on the board early. The next point's gonna be on the right, but unfortunately I do not have a 2-drop to play. So where is the music playing? Alright. Groot is a good play here. I don't have priority, so Negasonic doesn't do much. I don't hear any music. There we go. Alright. Killmonger sucks. It seems like a specific counterplay to everyone that's running Nebula. which is smart. All right, so we're down pretty big here. We're down 1 to 6, and we don't have a valuable 4-drop here. Unfortunately, even in this mode, card draw is still important, and if you don't draw the cards that you need, I would say 8 times out of 10 you're still going to lose if you don't draw the cards that you're going to play, or if you don't draw the right cards. So I'm going to lose this location, and I'm probably just going to bounce, because I'm not going to win this game. There's no point in staying in. The only thing I can do here is do this, and I could play a Gamora, but I'll stay in for one more turn. I don't think this is going to really do anything for me, but I guess it doesn't quite hurt that much, so. I don't know what he's going to have for this spot, but I don't know if it's going to be more than 12. We'll get 12, and we'll also get +3 from the location. Absorbing Man's gonna pull a Strange. Gonna pull the Lizard. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so we still get the location, interestingly enough. We're down 8 to 12. I don't know if this game is gonna be salvageable, which is the problem. I could play a Drax and a Star-Lord here, which is gonna give us some nice power. I just don't know if this wins the spot. We'll see. I'll send it. An Alioth could really screw us here. That's probably the only thing that could really screw us right now is the Alioth. Or a Cosmo. I just don't know if he runs any of that stuff in this deck. A Chi is going to hit the Captain America, unfortunately. And a Star-Lord. I don't know if we could beat that. Oh, we did. Okay. So we'll take those points. It is now 12 to 13. We brought it back a little bit. We brought it back. The question is, can we win? I could do something like this. Cannonball will knock out his highest power card that he plays since he does have priority, and then Rocket will give us some extra power. So I think if we have any shot of winning, it's going to be this. So he plays a Gamora. The Cannonball is going to knock out the Gamora. And I think we just won. I think we just stole the win. We were down so much, I was gonna leave. And we got it. Wow, what a game. Ended up drawing the right cards at the right moments. Okay. Nebula's fine here. If he has a 1-drop, he'll play it in the middle, but if he doesn't, we'll go ahead and win that spot. We'll also get +2 on the shield if he doesn't play in Madripoor, which is always nice. Okay. Had to land. I have to float, unfortunately. That's never fun, having to float. Iron Patriot. We are losing, so unfortunately, the Negasonic doesn't do much for us. He's snapping, so he's pretty confident about something. He's probably going to play, yeah, Negasonic. That sucks. That's one of the bigger annoyances of this mode is Negasonic is just everywhere. I mean, I'm even running it too. I can't be, you know, too upset, but it is one of those cards that unfortunately is everywhere. Drax is good here. He could have something similar. So again, I don't know if this is gonna win, but if he takes this location, we just gotta dip. I'll just be down way too much. There's no shot. There's no way. No point even staying. Oh, so we're gonna lose this one, and we'll go ahead and just retreat. There's no point in staying. I don't know what kind of deck that was. It looked like some sort of, I don't know. It could have been like a Surtur sort of interesting thing. That's another popular deck is Surtur. Just because you're just slamming down big power all the time. But Guardians-based shells are definitely, I think, the most popular. Okay, can't do anything on turn 1, unfortunately. He's got Nebula. I think, well, that sucks, we can't play there. I'll just go ahead and play Captain America Sam Wilson here. That way the Nebula doesn't scale, and unless he has 2 1s, he won't be able to play there. Okay. Star-Lord sucks. Again, no one gets any points for that, so Star-Lord does feel kind of wasted there. I'll go here, and I'll put the Star-Lord here. He doesn't play anything. Okay, that's fun. Still get the points. That's nice. Galacta here is always good, so we'll go ahead and do that. Although I do have the shield here, so I'm gonna play that here, so we can get that spot too. Stegron, that doesn't do anything. He'll take the 4 on that one, so now we're down 1. I'll move the shield here, because I do want to get +2. And what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to do this. I would play Gamora, but that's not going to be of much use for us. So I'm going to play Nebula here, and I'm going to play Drax here. I think this is fine. He plays a Gamora, which misses, because we don't play there. So now we get the 4. We're winning 9-7. And now it's on nowhere. And I have priority. So, what I'm actually going to do, I could do something like Negasonic, or I could just do something huge like Magneto. I think I'm just going to do the big boy Magneto. I don't think he wins this spot. I can literally just do Negasonic as well, but he could play more than 1 card, so I think Magneto is going to be the play, and we'll just do that. Poison Vision, he loses that location, so now we're up. We only need 1 point now, which is going to be pretty easy because he could play here. Let's see. I think what we do is we try to win this, but if we don't, we always win these 2 locations, and it works out just fine. Should be pretty easy. Should be pretty easy W here. Either way, Gamora is going to go up to 11. And then we're going to get +2 from Captain America here, so. I don't see how this guy wins. I don't know what he feels so confident about. Unless he has a chi. The chi could be interesting. No, yeah, I don't know what his plan was there. I won all 3. Thank you, sir, for the 22. 22. I think that's the most I've gotten on this one. 22. I don't know if he realized that he didn't have. I don't know if he didn't realize that he didn't have priority. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's go ahead and collect some missions here. And that actually completes the pass. So, go ahead and get our Captain America variant here. I am mastery level 9 on this thing already. Mastery. Okay. Pretty easy stuff. It's kind of just like playing on easy mode with the Guardians. Star-Lord's fine here. However, I hesitate to do it right now because it is only 1 point, and I feel like I would rather use that on something else. So I'm gonna go Nebula here. Kingpin. Makari does land over there, so we'll get the point, unfortunately. It's gonna go to left. So let's play Star-Lord left. Sam Wilson. So we'll win this location to get the point. Next turn, it's gonna be, this is tough because he's gonna move the shield, of course. So Scream would be cool, but I'm gonna go ahead and play Groot here. See what he's got. He could have also something similar. Rocket and Groot, that's something similar. Let's see, it's gonna steal 1, so it's gonna be tied. Oh, never mind. I forgot about Madripoor. Madripoor is gonna take that. So now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna play Sam Wilson and Scream. So I'm probably gonna lose mid, unfortunately, which is gonna put me down by quite a bit. That sucks. If I was revealed first, that would have been nice, but okay, 10-3. This is gonna be pretty hard to come back from. We'll move this, and I will just play Gamora here. Should be a pretty easy connection. Laris pulls the Sam Wilson. Spider-Man will pull away the Groot. Well, Our Lady of Saints kind of saves us from Groot getting -2 from the Kingpin. Because Gamora does hit, so we get those points. It's 7 to 11. I brought it back just a little bit. Now it's here. So what I'm gonna do is I don't want to take away power, but I also don't want to pull anything with Magneto. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and play Drax just to see if I can win this spot. Ghost Spider pulls the symbiote. That works. Wow. I didn't think that would work, because this isn't a played card. So I am curious as to how that even works. I mean, either way we lose, but I'll just play it. I mean, in the end it was close, but that's fine. We got plenty of scrolls, we're fine. We still have 25 scrolls, which means we have 25 losses. Okay, can't play anything. Go ahead and skip. Turn 2 is going to be Captain America, which is always a good play. No one's going to get the point there. Luckily, I'm running into a lot of Makari. Unfortunately, I don't want to play Sam Wilson, right? And he doesn't have anything to play either. We get his Red Hulk, which is amazing. He has priority still, and I'm not actually too sure why. So we're gonna go ahead and play, we'll move this here and we'll play Groot here. That should get us, okay, he's not even playing to that location, interestingly enough. Okay. I don't know, I'm assuming it's gonna be here now. Yeah, so I don't know if I even have any shot of getting that, fortunately. So instead of playing anything like Drax or Galacta, what I will do is I will play... I think Galacta is really the good play here. Let's go ahead and play Galacta. I don't have any way of winning that lane, unfortunately. He has a War Machine. This is a different sort of package that we're working with here against this guy. Down by 3. It's now here, so what I'll do is I'll move this shield, I will move, or play Drax, and I will put the Nebula here. Rocket's gonna scale, and Cole. So it's gonna be at 15. So I'll still win that spot, thankfully. Now it's 9 to 10, which is totally fine. It's achievable. He might play a Red Hulk here, actually. So I think what I might do is I might match and play my own Red Hulk. Or I could play Cannonball. Like, I could match and play Red Hulk, or I can play Cannonball and just move it out of the way, and I get this spot anyway. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna sit tight with the Groot, or the Rocket, I mean. Sit tight with that, but I think this is fine. He's gonna play a Cannonball. And I'm gonna play my own Cannonball. Well, that sucks. We guess we would have lost that location anyway. And that's a loss. Interesting. Okay. Let's get back into it. 24 scrolls. Again, we get scrolls ever so often. Every so often. So we'll be okay. Hopefully I don't lose too much. Nebula's fine here, actually. Get 2 of them, and they can scale pretty nicely. He has a Power Stone. So he's got Thanos and Arishem, which is never fun, honestly, to go against. I wish I had Gorgon in this one. Do I want 2 Sam Wilsons, though, is the question. I don't know if I do. I'd rather save that for other situations here. Alright, turn 3, we're going to go ahead and move the shield. I really want to play Star-Lord here. Because I think that's where he's going to play. However, he could rely on playing in Sinister London and getting them both here. So I don't know. I'm just going to play here in mid. He does play in mid, so we made the right call here. Interesting that he snapped on that spot. Tribunal's interesting, actually. He won't win in that spot, but it is interesting. Captain America's cool. Oh, Captain America, what a hit for the shield. Move the shield over here. And we're going to actually go ahead and play Drax right here. Drax is cool. I don't think he has enough power to do this. I think we're fine. I mean, he's snapping on it, but I don't see how we lose this unless, again, he plays in Sinister London, for example, and doesn't actually play. He is going to play in Sinister London, unfortunately. Blue Marvel. Marvel. So tied. Never mind, it goes to him. That's crazy. Okay. Muir Island just completely got me on that one. I think what I might do is obviously I'll go here. Do I want something like Cannonball here? I don't know if I want something like Cannonball here. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of just helped him out there, unfortunately. Actually, we did win the location, so that's fun. Thank goodness. We're not down by too much. I'll go ahead and move the Captain America here. Unfortunately, this is going to fill. No matter what we play, this is going to fill. And he's just up by a lot here. So I don't think I can win this. Cannonball would have been nice now. I should have held the Cannonball. Should have held Cannonball, that sucks.
Escaped.
Okay. Can't do anything on turn 1, unfortunately. Take Hellas, what a freaking grab. I'll go ahead and do Star-Lord now because I don't have a guaranteed turn 3 play. So I can always play Scream next turn, so I'll do that. What is with people not playing? I mean, Messi was banking on the Makari? I don't know. Let's go ahead and do... I don't know. Actually, you know what? No. That's not good. Let's do this. I'm gonna lose that location anyway, so there's no point in playing there. It's gonna go to Madripoor, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and play Drax here. This is cool. So Drax will hit. The only issue is he has a Spider-Woman. Oh, from the Patriot. Does this... Dang, that sucks. Wow, we're down by a lot now. That Spider-Woman just completely carried. Out. One power off, man. That sucks. Taking some L's now. I don't know what's going on. Down to 22 scrolls. Does he have a turn 1 play? He doesn't, so Rocket is a waste. Gets us a point, at least. Scallion is not ideal. Madam Web is potentially kind of cracked, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna play Madam Web. Actually, no, I'm gonna do Scream. Ow. Ow. Star-Lord is probably the play. He's snapping on it. I don't know what he's cooking up. He does have an Airshim deck, so he does have 4 energy. So we actually might lose this location with a Negasonic. And would have won the location. Unfortunately, it just Negasonic clapped us. Groot is the only play here. I'm getting cooked. I don't know what's going on. This deck was doing so well. Now I can't buy a win. Yo, now let's see, Madripoor. Let's go Star-Lord here. He also has a Star-Lord of his own, so no one's gonna win this location. And I don't know what he's got cooking up at this moment in time. Copycat, which hits the Groot. Where are we going? What's going on? What are we doing? Drax here. Sucks. Negasonic, dude. Oh my gosh. We used to get that location, golly. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully he has a turn 1 play. He doesn't even play there, unfortunately. I guess that would have been the right call, that's my bad. So fortunately, we do get that. It looks like it's some sort of destroy deck, which doesn't feel good. What I will do though is I will play the Groot. I don't think Negasonic is necessary at the moment.
I am Groot.
Yeah, if I played Negasonic in there, that would have been bad. So luckily we played Groot. Let's go ahead and move this out. I feel like I want to play Negasonic here. I just don't know. Let's see what we end up hitting with this Negasonic. Oh gosh, that was a nice hit. That was a nice hit. That was a beautiful hit. Okay, and we just win. Or wait, actually I'm gonna put this back, move this, and get that. This is good. We'll just win. Finally get another win after a few games.
Enough said, Bob. We are Venom.
We'll take that.
Victory.
Keep it moving. Nebula's cool here. Can't do anything on turn 2, unfortunately. That's okay though, because it's only 1 point. First 2 turns are pretty chill. You know, they aren't necessary to get those points. It does help as far as priority goes if you have a deck like this, like for playing things like Negasonic, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, we will get that, thank goodness. Now it's tied. Star-Lord or Galactus? I could do something like Scream and Star-Lord here, but I think I'm gonna play the Galactic here, actually. Oh. So unfortunately, we don't get that location, so we're gonna be down by 4. This location's gonna fill. What I'm gonna do is I don't want to play the Cannonball just yet. I'm gonna play the Gamora. Okay, so we'll take that. Now it's 9 to 11. I think what I might do, I can do something like this. And this would hit, let's see, let's go 9. This would go up to 4. So that would be, what, 13? This would be at 20. I don't know if that wins. I think I'm gonna try Cannonball here. Okay, we're up by 2. This could win, but it would rely on him only playing 1 card here and not 2, which could be problematic. Something safer would be, this is worth, let's see, it's for 12. This is worth 12. I mean, 12 is not too shabby. And then I can do something like, I could do something like this here just in case. He does play 2, so it would have, let's see what my Negasonic would have killed. It would have just killed a Sentinel. Ah, that sucks. Wow, that's brutal. Rocket doesn't hit. Man, that sucks. It does go left, so I think what I'll do is I'll just play Star-Lord left. Yeah. Yeah. So I thought about playing Scream, but Scream would not have been the right ploy there as far as at least winning the location goes. Superflow is cool. Let's go Drax here. White Widow sucks. And Hawkeye. So we'll tie that, no one gets those points. But I do get 2 more from these locations, so that's fun. Let's go ahead and do, obviously Galacta is the play here. Except I don't, if he has the acid arrow, I don't want to be clogged up here. You know? So I think I'm gonna play Galacta here. Negasonic. I don't know why he did that. That's interesting. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to throw middle. I can't really do anything with that. What I will do though, I'll play a Negasonic here and I'll play a Scream. Okay, still up by a decent amount here. This is good. I just don't think this loses. Actually, Nebula, gone. Rocket. There's no way he wins this, right? Yeah. Easy W. He had to snap to get back in the game, so it makes sense in that, in if you put it that way, but... I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to forego playing right. I'm gonna want to play Nebula left, just to get the extra power. Iceman hits the Drax. Let's see if we get anything, any turn 2 draws here. Get a Scream. That's cool. Play a Scream. Medusa will take that one, unfortunately. Huh. I'll just go Groot. Hopefully he doesn't have like a Negasonic for me. That would be very sucky. Man, this is the Sanctum I keep saying I want to say Sanctum Sanctorum. This is the Sanctum Showdown experience. It's just Negasonic. It doesn't want to go left. It doesn't want to go left. For some reason, it won't go left. I've been having this in left the whole entire time and the points have not gone there. Gosh, man.
Escaped.
We are quite a bit of scrolls down at the moment. I think I started with like 28. I'm at like 18 or 17 now. I think I actually just want to use Rocket here. Doesn't hit, unfortunately. Stegron goes bye-bye, and Star-Lord goes bye-bye. I do have priority, so Negasonic would be chill. But I think I'm actually just going to go Groot.
I am Groot.
Polaris. Wow. Maybe Negasonic was the play there. Unfortunately, I think I'm already too far gone.
Escaped.
No turn 1 plays, unfortunately. We have a turn 2 play, so we're going to go ahead and do... Let's go and do Sam Wilson. I figured. This is only 1 point, so it doesn't really bother me that much. I wanted to get the Sam Wilson down. So now we can do Star-Lord on a turn 3 for Groot. Groot ends up being more power, so what I'll do is I will go ahead and do Groot. He has a Negasonic, doesn't he? I literally just don't want to give him the satisfaction of hitting the Negasonic. I just don't. Luna Snow. Interesting. I guess I should have played there. That sucks. There's the Negasonic. Gosh, man. Vision.
Got him.
We still lose by 1. I'm gonna try this deck for a minute. I need a break from the Guardians. I noticed the stream's dropping a lot of frames, so I might have to end it early. It's dropping a lot. Super laggy. Sorry about that, y'all. Unless it fixes itself, I might have to end it early. Yeah. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna have to end this early. It's lagging pretty hard. I apologize.